It's October Tub Talk. This is super awkward because we have maintenance guys raking leaves. Yeah. So, what's going on this month? Sorry, I'm blocking my face with my phone. I was actually going through the channel and checking. The analytics have been going pretty crazy with the football stuff. Things are going off the chain. I have a suspicion we will not actually reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month, because we have a couple days left and about 350 subscribers to go. Not necessarily sure there's going to be a massive amount going on there. Although I will say this much, I don't talk much about my finances, but this is the first time ever the channel has reached $200 in 1 month. The revenue for the mobile app has not been added in yet, but I saw it when I was checking comments earlier today on my computer. Football season will be waning here in a bit. There's been craptastic drama going on with the semi-pro world. I think Willie's still going to be staying with the Raiders, and I'm still, until I hear otherwise, we're going Cobras here. Got a nice snazzy uniform and all, and, I don't like changing teams that much, so unless I hear definitive word about the Cobras, yeah. But anyways, so that's that. Tub Talks are basically just me recounting the month. What else has happened? Got done with my physical therapy, I've done pretty much a full month of this strength regimen. I've been keeping track of it on a Excel spreadsheet. It's been fun going with Willie to the gym all the time. I started in the beginning of September, or the middle of September, but I wanted to make sure that I held myself to the absolute schedule for an entire month. And guess what? Well, that's built a habit now, and even Willie's like, well, it's okay, we could do legs on Sunday if we have to. If you don't have any time Saturday. I'm like, but Saturday is leg day. And I will move the heavens and the earth to maintain that schedule at this point. 3 weeks to build a habit. Well, that's also 3 weeks of doing it every day. And for me, I will build a habit pretty quickly if it's the same thing over and over. But if it's the same thing day in and day out, like you'll brush your teeth every morning if you do it every morning for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever that adage is. But this one is every day is 4 days. So, because it's chest, then back, then legs, then break. Chest, then back, then legs, then break. And that was September 19th or something that I started it. I can access my sheets from here because it's an offline document. Hooray for big phones. Strength progression. Because it allows me to color a field, the little boxes with a color, it looks like a rainbow. Because that's basically what color. The colors, I did it, and it's just through the colors of the rainbow, yeah. I'm not sure how much any of that, I'm sorry you guys had to look at that for so long, but the sun is right there, and I was actually in the hot tub for a while because there was a child in here, and yeah, so, but we've got that. I started that. Very first day recorded on here was 9/18, and since I even asked my physical therapist if I could do legs, but 9/19 I did back. That was 80, 65, 50, and 70. It was lat pull down, high row, regular row, shrugs, and bicep with a curl bar. And then I did chest 2 days later, and then back. And then I did chest, then back, then legs, but I did very light legs, and that was the first day I started cleans on 9/26. But for October, like, it sounds really stupid, but I always start out with a warm-up on my cleans, and I always mark it down. But I was at 45, just the bar on my cleans, so I was learning how to do it. But shortly there, 10, 12, I moved up to putting plates of tendons on each side for my warm-up. And I'm still at that. But even, that's good for now until I can get significantly better, and so I can start putting 25s on. But I'm already jumping from 65 to 95 for my first, then doing 115, then 125. We're almost to 45s. But on the plus side, like my squats, again, 135, just to get a nice warm-up, even though cleans are kind of the same, but whatever. This is Willie's leg day, not Bill's. So it was like 135 for 5 reps, and then we put on 205, then 225, and then I did 245, and I only did 3 of those. But we're getting up there. Willie's at 3 plates, but he loves leg day. And we've inserted a single leg. The subscribers, although, like I said, it's probably not going to hit 5,000 by Halloween. A miracle can happen. I don't think it's going to happen though, because it's, like I said, 350 in like 4 days. That would have to shatter daily subscriber records for my channel beyond all belief. Leaf? I don't know if you guys can see, there's just, I cleaned most of them out. But anyways, so that's what's going on with that. I'm mainly stretching at this point. I'm like doing the yoga position of pigeon. Like my calf is as close, or here, I'll show you if I can get this. I got that out, and then I'm just leaning forward into it, and I'm getting something like that. I should get a sip of coffee. Cold coffee, but whatever. Can you guys see the child back there? He was in the hot tub for a while. He was going underwater with his like fancy designer sunglasses on. Also, I have been approached by a company that does designer sunglasses and wristwatches. Now I say designer sunglasses because they have 3 different sunglasses, and they have 2 wristwatches, and they have something else, but I didn't pay attention. They wanted me to get a 50% code for myself and a 20% off personalized code for like all my viewers, but I'm like, bro, your sunglasses are sick. Like, I didn't. They're like, if you're interested, write back. If you're not, just ignore the email. And I'm like, okay, cool, but I don't know if I could, even for myself at 50% off, buy sunglasses for $33. Like, the things, you know, they're so dumb. I mean, I like it, I got it, but I couldn't believe in the brand. So yeah, that's that. What do you want? Save your visit from 3 days ago, Hillsborough Parks and Recreation. What? Where did I go? 3 days ago? Hillsborough Parks and Rec. Oh, it's 53rd. Yeah, I was there. I was there with Nick. Oh, so yeah, the linebacker stuff's kicking in. We're almost at 10 minutes here, and I've been spacing. Linebacker stuff's been kicking in. That's going pretty well. Working with Nick and Willie about that. Nick also suggested that perhaps maybe I pick up some tight end skills. At least be able to go over the basics, because offense has a lot of scheme stuff and what routes and whether or not I'll block, so we'll worry about the very basics of a tight end stuff, and then I'll get with whatever team I'm on. Yes, I farted in the hot tub, and you guys just saw it on camera. We're gonna end on that note, because whatever. Oh, Chipotle. Why? Wow, bye. That stinks.